Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle.
So let's do like work-life balance.
Work-life balance, I like it.
Like, what do you think is the right percentage of work and the right percentage of?
Fucking 50-50, dude.
You really think that? Well, is that something you think and practice, or you know in your head that's the way it should be? But
well, like it depends. Do you own your work? Like,
no, like just
9
like
to 5, or
yeah,
is it
like your current situation right now.
My current situation right now. Right now, it's I mean, it's pretty close to 50-50, and I think that's where it should be until you are you are where you want to be. When you're doing your own thing, you don't work for somebody else.
Yeah, that's the whole goal, is just to expand the life portion of it.
Yeah.
I'm really not trying to work my life away.
Honestly, like,
I don't mind hard work, but
people ask me, like, what's your goal? What are you trying to do? Well, I want to be wealthy. I don't want to be, like, ridiculous. I kind of swallowed that already. Like, I don't want to be fucking crazy, but I would like to be financially free for sure.
yeah, go on a couple more vacations, have a little bit more fun.
Yeah. And, like, the ultimate thing is, like, I want to own a business, and I want it to be well put together by me and whoever's working for me. And then, like, shit, for everybody that works there, and me, myself, every day's a weekend. Like, I'm trying to have fun at work.
Yeah. It shouldn't be like you're dreading to go to work. It should be a fun environment.
I want people that work under me to be fucking happy to show up.
And
like, what the
I
hell?
don't have
what
a
the hell's-
problem paying. I'm good.
Yeah, what's Boss Man got planned today, dude? Like,
Yeah, something different every day. That'd be fun. But yeah.
here's just branching out. It's weird. So you like, let's say you got like you got 30 employees in your business, and you take them all out to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You go to like a Mexican restaurant. You let them. You paying for one marg each, or no drink on the job at all. Cause it's like it's lunch break.
Well, like, what type of work are we doing? If we're doing like construction or something, go ahead. But
That's true. Yeah, but if you're woozy in the office, you're not doing shit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that, but
I'm not gonna lie. I don't work. I don't drink and go to work. But like, with my parents, like catch a buzz, do yard work or something. I work way better buzzed. I'm not gonna lie.
a lot of people, yeah, it like gives a lot of people energy.
And then there's a real fine line between buzzed and then you're too buzzed to where you just want to fuck around with whoever's there or start getting sloppy and lazy. But I don't know. Yeah, it just depends on the work field, I guess.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind
paying for margs on lunch.
I wouldn't mind having a little bit of fun like that, and then of course the more money I rack up on the bill, the more I can write off. So
Yeah. I got a deal next weekend. It's like a customer appreciation party. A lot of smart people
yeah,
there.
it's like the whole company comes together.
Yeah. So we got like the company's throwing it, and then we have like our customers. A lot of smart people. You know,
We had that at Turnpike. Yeah.
hoping to learn something for sure.
That was actually fun too. It's a whole lot of food, and like everyone's so talkative. I like those type of things.
Yeah.
And then pretty much you get like,
I don't know any. I'm a little shy too, so I don't know anybody.
yeah,
So I'm about to go like by myself because I always got to go up to St. George and see your parents and work. She's gonna work up there.
it's kind of crappy that you guys have it on the weekend. Though we had it during the weekday, and pretty much like the whole day we were just eating and having fun. We pretty much got paid to screw off pretty much.
It's like we're a smaller business, but we do a lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
You guys just contract it
it's
all
a big
out.
business, but like employee wise, there's like 5-6 of us. But
Yeah, you guys contract or give out contracts.
yeah,
Yeah, that helps out quite a bit.
we have like Amish people. They build the houses, then we have a guy that installs the garage doors, and yeah. We like supply like the equipment and materials,
Oh yeah.
and then have those guys do it. some of these customers, dude, like the people who are paying for the house, like it's their house.
Yeah.
Some of them people are just smart. I didn't even.
Oh, I bet, because you guys are doing barn condominiums.
Yeah, and they're like higher level, higher class
Yeah,
barn
they're
dominiums and
nice.
stuff. They're really nice.
Yeah, you gotta have some money for those.
I'm about to ask boss man if I can start building one, dude.
Pretty much know all of it.
I could definitely frame and put the tent on and stuff. I'd probably need a plumber and shit though. I don't know though, cause I ran a water line from like the city meter all the way up to the house. Dug the trench.
Here?
Dug the trench and put the pipe in.
Or are you talking about on a job?
On a job, cause it was like. So he built this house. Well, like he's a contractor, so he didn't build it, but he contracted this house, got it built and everything, and the guy got cancer. So then, boss man felt bad and bought it back. Well, he didn't buy it back, but he bought it from the guy when we just built it. So it didn't have water ran yet, but we went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
I was in the backhoe, dug a trench. It's kind of cool.
Do they put them like right next to their properties, or do they have them like kind of like out in the middle of nowhere? Like, are they planning on living in it, or they're planning on like is it a house or is it like a shop? You know what I mean?
Well, it kind of fucking depends, cause like we just worked on one. It's in Linden, Kansas, and it's like literally split down the middle. It's like a 40 by 70. And
Half of it's living
half
quarters.
of it's living and half of it's big old shop. It's a guy. He works for Caterpillar.
That's probably what I would do.
He's a smart dude. Knows what he wants. He's pretty particular. It's slick. I should have took a picture. And then phone's up there. Just did one at like the tin on the roof. It's copper color, and the rest of the house is dark gray. And like the trim around the windows copper. And then there's white rock around the whole house. It's slick looking, dude.
I like copper before it turns green. Like, I know that the tin won't.
Right.
But like the Capitol building, when it's done like brand new, copper looks good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the house is gonna look good for a long time. And some guy, he did white and then like shiny black. Like his garage doors are shiny black, the roof shiny black. It looks
And I
cool,
assume
but I
they
got to thinking it's probably gonna attract some heat though. But it's just a shop building. It was just a building.
Yeah.
He
You guys
just
put
wants
AC
a big
in it?
shop.
For like the ones that have living in it?
Oh yeah, they have AC
Yeah.
and stuff. That's like the homeowner's responsibility on that part.
Do they pay
We're
for it and then you guys put it in, or you guys don't even mess
We
with
don't
it?
even mess with it. I just take the equipment and materials, and then I think part of our like we clean up the jobs too, like the leftover
Yeah.
stuff. Like we've got some shops and buildings that we just have wood in or tin, trim pieces, stuff like that.
A lot of scrap or what?
It's not even scrap. It's just like stuff that we don't use.
Like specific colors or something that like people don't want, or what?
Yeah, we've got it color coded. We've got every board length in a different building. And a lot. You can probably build a house with what we've got right now. You can build 3 of them. Dead serious. That's pretty wild.
Have you ever had any complaints? Like, have you built it and they didn't like it?
That guy, the shiny black, up in Linden, the building. There was one little piece of trim that was like had like the smallest little dent in it, and it wasn't from the building crew or anything. It was a mess up in the shop that made the tent.
Yeah.
And he's smart, he's cool, nobody's mad at him. He was like very like, get that shit off and put a new one on, please.
Yeah.
But
like a fairly big dent?
no, it was pretty small.
Yeah.
But
still,
it's
pretty
not
big plus
matte like matte black. You probably wouldn't even see it. Shiny black,
Yeah.
it makes the whole thing look bad. So luckily, the people that like the shop that made the tin was like, Yeah, we had a couple of pieces turn out like that, so they just gave it.
They took
free.
ownership of it.
Yeah, they just gave it for free. The new piece.
How much extra work was it to undo that though? Like, was it
No, it was like,
already built and then you had to go back?
oh, it was like 6 screws in this piece of too.
Oh.
It was like a little corner piece. It took the guys like 10 minutes to take down, put back up.
Yeah, I'd like a vacation home. Be pretty cool.
Vacation home.
Where would you put your, if you had a vacation home, where would you?
You put it on a beach.
I don't know if it's on the beach because that'd be expensive, but close to one, like 20-minute
I don't
drive
know,
or
dude.
walk.
Something about me likes like Colorado and like Montana.
Like mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going up there for the winter because then you can hunt and shit too. That's just like my personality. If I'm loaded enough, I'd like to have a beach and like a mountain home.
Kind of agree with you. I don't really like the beach all that. Like whenever
The beach is cool, but like
I like the idea of the beach, and then when I actually get there, I'm like,
this sand is hot as hell.
yeah, like it's all right.
Like to get in the water.
We
Then
went
the
to-
water's nasty. Like
We went to a trip in, I think it was Utah, and it's like these huge rocks, and then it's like a tight squeeze. You can go through the rocks, and it's like water.
Mhm.
And we put on these.
waders.
What's that?
It's like boots and pants all connected in one,
Yeah.
and then they have like straps.
Well, no, we put on like a whole suit, like a scuba diving type suit.
Oh yeah.
And then when you first got in, the water was cold, and then somehow the suit,
Like makes you warm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then we were walking in the water at like chest level, like in between these huge rocks. It was so cool.
That is pretty cool.
I want to go out of the country. Have you ever been out of the country?
I haven't.
Either. I just want to see what it's like.
That I know of. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like it gave me perspective.
I don't know though, cause like, I'm afraid I'll go somewhere and I like it more.
I feel like
Even though America's like the greatest,
Yeah.
Australia, you can't tell me that shit's not cooler. Cooler animals,
But-
chiller people.
I think it would be cool for like a week or something. But
That's
then,
true.
like if you were actually to move there, then you'd be like, oh, it's just the same, pretty much the same life as everywhere else. I mean,
Yeah.
Like you don't escape your problems.
You
or
get
anything.
used to the kangaroos and you're like, those
Yeah.
things are stupid anyways. Yeah, I can see that too. I'm not going like Russia or China or nothing. I might go to Japan. Japan wouldn't be bad.
Japan is cool.
Like watching a Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Ever since then, I kind of want to go to Japan. I'm not cool with like their culture and stuff, but
They're pretty
I
advanced.
know they've got like McDonald's and stuff there, so
They're pretty advanced. Like their buildings are really nice, and then everyone's got like that etiquette to them because of their like history or their culture.
yeah, really sharp.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of Japanese people are sharp.
Yeah.
I got called sharp the other day, and I was like, thanks.
Yeah. And make me blush.
I don't know, dude. Compliments as a guy. I'm not trying to get into like sad TikTok shit, but it's weird because like
Rarely ever.
yeah, I don't know if I want to like accept it and like embrace it, or if I'm just like you're just saying that.
Yeah.
But this one seemed pretty genuine, so I took it. Very appreciative of how far I've come. Not there yet, but I'm on the way there.
Yeah. You gotta get on Duolingo with me and start learning another language. You should learn like French or something, cause I'm doing Spanish. We
Yeah.
could both
gotta-
do Spanish,
We gotta learn different ones.
but I feel like it'd be cool to like, I don't know, just talk back and forth in
If we
Spanish.
come back together, that would be kind of cool. If we come back together though and like run it up like we've always wanted to,
Diversity.
and like we have a client from another country and then we have another guy from Mexico, You're talking Spanish, I'm talking French, and then we translate.
I wanted to learn, because I think most of the world is Portuguese.
Yeah, there's a lot of Portuguese.
So I was going to learn, apparently it's not that different from Spanish, so I was just going to learn
Mhm.
Spanish first and then switch over. That way I get the basics out of the way.
Yeah, like I can't like give an example right now, but I watch like a podcast or just a video somewhere anywhere, and they're like, I think this guy was talking in Spanish, and whoever is getting talked to is like, no, he was definitely talking Portuguese. Like they take Portuguese serious.
Yeah.
That's a fine line, I guess.
Yeah, that's most of the world is Portuguese.
Time out. I'm upgrading audio equipment. Just so we're clear. Dude.
Yeah, if you can't hear us, I'm sorry. Pretty much, we're talking as loud as we can.
Actually, I'm gonna take care of an issue right quick, like, because I know this is probably in the video.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, somebody spilled a fucking drink in here last night.
Yeah, the bottom of my right shoe is super sticky. What do you think about instruments? I am really fascinated by that guitar over there. I keep on looking
Dude,
at it.
I'm about to go buy like a good guitar, like an acoustic, a nice solid acoustic. Co Wetzel is selling an autographed acoustic for $400 on his website.
It's fairly cheap because I feel like he's gonna blow up.
Oh, he's
already on the
yeah.
way. He's already on the way. Like, I feel like he's in his prime, but just nobody really, except for like Kansas.
If he keeps dropping, I know you're not like into the country rock scene, but like I think if he keeps dropping, he's gonna be like.
He needs to get his name out there because I feel like anywhere outside of Kansas, he's not like.
He's one of them people that refuses to be on the radio, and I love it.
You love that?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I feel like it keeps
The
songs
radio,
from being overplayed.
yeah, the radio overplays him, and then nobody likes him anymore. Like, oh my god.
I feel like he needs one song to be on the radio so that people know who
That's
he is.
true.
But then after that, yeah, I don't really. Kind of like Chris Stapleton, like probably like one or two songs are on the radio, and then like people start to know who he is, but he's still kind of underground.
Chris Stapleton's pretty good.
Yeah, that's who my dad likes.
Like Tennessee Whiskey. Like that song a lot. It's a good song.
Yeah, he was on like VMAs or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know, like one of those shows, and he sang that with Justin Timberlake. And
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Back in the day, yeah, it was good. So that's the first time we even heard about him.
Huh.
Or we were watching that, and then we were.
Dude,
like,
I watched a video. Morgan Wallen was on The Voice.
Like as a judge.
No.
Or singing.
Yeah, he was singing. He didn't win, but that's because he was singing pop music.
Oh.
He was like.
Was he
young.
like screwing around?
No, he was young, dude.
Oh, so before he was even famous.
Yeah, this was a while ago. This kind of opened the gate, and then like the judges were like, "You're more of a country singer, I think."
I feel like
after the fact that he sang like pop music and.
Once you're on The Voice or American Idol or something like that, even if you don't do all that well, you get publicity, and then
you're
like
still getting out there.
Yeah, like labels will sign you or whatever.
They were like, they all like turned around or whatever, and with Usher.
Oh.
Usher was like, "Dude, I'm not gonna lie, just let me be your coach."
He's got that like southern twang though. Like I don't know why he was singing pop.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And I think Usher was one that's like, "You're not a pop artist."
Yeah.
And Morgan Wallen was like, "I kind of want to be everything." And Usher's like, "You're like modern country, which is pop country. Like it's not
That's
like."
exactly what he is.
And he kills it. I like.
He's
Morgan
the
Wallen.
face of like pop country.
Some of his songs are overplayed, but
Yeah.
there's a few good ones that don't get overplayed, and I just love them songs.
You think they pay to be on The Voice, or you think it's actually like talent?
I don't know, dude. Cause I like to know the ins and outs
The
of it.
process of it, like how they even
Yeah,
get.
how do you even get on The Voice?
Yeah.
Do you apply? Do you send in a clip?
I feel like they
Or
do. They
something?
apply. I bet it's like I don't know, like $100 or something to apply.
Yeah, they're not letting a felon on The Voice.
Yeah.
Cause then The Voice is gonna get backlash.
I feel like you got to be good looking too, which is
That's true.
Kind of like I don't know, it's messed up, but they don't want anybody on the show that's like
You don't really see people in, like. You don't really see people on the show with like piercings and
Yeah, like you gotta look
big
a
old
certain
gauges
way.
in their ears and stuff.
I feel like the Voice's audience is old, so then you gotta present yourself well to be on TV.
Right.
What you doing for Halloween?
Dude, I don't even know. But,
When's the last time you went trick or treating?
dude, I think I was like. It was like 6th grade, I think. No. Yeah, it was 6th.
tough.
I didn't even go. I just like. I have little sisters, and I just walked them around. And the thing in our town was to wear our football jerseys on Halloween. And then I met up with my friends around like dark time, and we actually did hood rat shit. But
I remember being in 6th grade and be like, no, I'm too cool to go trick or treating, but
Now
I wish I would have.
Now you're like, damn it.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun things that you could miss out on if you think are too cool.
A lot of things, dude.
Yeah.
Like the nerdy kids in school, like in grade school. You
Yeah.
didn't hang out with them back then. Kind of wish I would have hung out with them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. They pop out of nowhere. Like,
Because I became friends with them in high school. It's weird.
Yeah.
And now, unfortunately, I don't even know or talk to any of them.
you think, so after childhood, like you're raised a certain way, do you think that those ideas and like that type of culture is implied on you, or do you think that people have their like own way of thinking?
Like their free will, like they'll
Like,
turn into whatever they want.
I don't even know how to explain it really.
Like, I don't know, here's an example, like hunting or something. Like if your father loves hunting and he takes you hunting as a child.
Then you're gonna love hunting like your whole life, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think it plays a big factor, but I think
We're like you, like Mike's into like trucking and like country type stuff,
like the blue
and like
collar.
work. Yeah, I feel like it affects you without even realizing.
Yeah, it was definitely instilled in me, but he wasn't always like that. My dad's really young, so
I always forget
I'm
that.
18, so I was 4 years old. That's like me having a 4-year-old right now. My dad was still.
I
Times
always
were
forget
different. Like
that
back
he's
in
that
like
young.
08, like people were wearing like flat bills and
Yeah.
South Pole jeans and stuff. So dad kind of fit in with those guys, and then it seems like I don't know, when I was like 6, 7, 8 is when he turned into like he started wrenching, and then he became a truck driver. But yeah, it was definitely instilled. It was honestly a place on earth.
It was just like I don't even feel
Kansas,
like it
what
was
the-
like pressure, like oh you
No.
got to do blue collar, but it was like you just see him doing blue collar, and then that's just like what you.
Dad never really like made me come hold the flashlight in the garage while he's
Yeah,
working on
yeah,
the
like,
car
help out
or
there.
something. But I kind of just I don't know.
Like,
I kind of feel like I've
thought it
always
was cool.
I've always felt the need to like help out, so I just walk over and you need help.
Yeah, I feel like anything my dad was doing, I thought that was so cool. So I like
Yeah,
I want to like know what's going on.
I thought my dad. I mean, he is. I think my dad is probably one of the coolest people.
How old is Mike?
33. I think he's about to turn 34 in January.
That's crazy.
But he's getting old, Dad. I hope you watch this shit. You're getting old.
Yeah, right, dude.
That's
what
crazy.
That's probably what my aunt and uncle. They're probably around the same age, and they just had their kid.
Really?
Probably like last year. Yeah.
Cute kid.
Yeah.
I love kids.
Little
dude.
gap in the teeth.
For real. I fucking love kids. It's a bad deal.
You know what's
At this
crazy?
age, I should not love kids yet. I should.
You know
hate
what's
kids.
crazy is about like, I don't know, less than 10 guaranteed. So probably like 5 to 7 years, we're gonna have pressure to like get married and have kids and all that stuff.
I'll probably bust out a ring with Malls 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, but it's quicker than you think.
Because she's in college right now, so there's just already a lot going on. But I think on her graduation day, I'm gonna hop on that knee.
Oh.
I'm gonna hop on that knee.
That would be pretty special. Yeah, but it's way quicker than you think. He'll be here in a couple months. Like
high school, that's a 4-year gap.
yeah, and that went by quick.
We were a punk ass freshmen, the next thing you know, we're skipping class as seniors. Like, that was fast.
Very. And it felt like the older we get, the more time flies. Like when we were freshmen, freshman year lasted forever. But then after that, it's just like gone.
Junior year, quick.
Yeah.
Senior year, didn't even see it.
And we got like
fast, dude.
What was it when we were in cohorts? Sophomore?
No, it was junior.
That was junior.
Yeah.
I like the cohorts, but
that was.
We kind of.
If you're from Rossville, you probably know the cohorts. That was my favorite.
It would suck to have a bad one though.
Yeah,
That would really suck. We had a good one.
At first, we didn't. We played a big factor on.
We were like doing trades with other. We traded like Maxine for Mo, and then.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my gosh! And Braden came out of nowhere, cause he wasn't in that to begin with. I don't think.
I don't know where he came from. It might have been Ennis, maybe. I think Ennis might have had too many people or something.
I think that's who we'd always be trading with, just because they're next door.
Braden, if you're watching this, truck looks nice. I like it lifted. Looks good.
I haven't even seen it. Is it still that red one?
Yeah, he still got the red Ford. He lifted it like 6 inches, I think.
Was it lifted at all before, like in high school days?
No, I don't think it was, because he had a hard time with like wheels and tires and stuff.
Oh.
Kind of like how I was with my truck.
Like picking them out, or like having them fit?
Trial and error.
Yeah.
On having them fit and whatnot. Cohorts, dude. I remember Broadus told us to call him when we're 21. We'll have a kegger at his house.
He was so cool.
He was a hard ass. Like, everybody thought he was a hard ass, and we got on a soft side for sure.
Yeah, like freshman year, I was scared of him. Like,
yeah,
he was like seemed strict, but then, and he still was like on homework. You need to get your stuff in, and you need to do it right.
As you should though. That's a good teacher.
Yeah. The people that don't care is
Broadus
really
is one of
screw
them.
you.
I mean, there's like 2 or 3 teachers that actually made an impact. Nah, there's like 2 teachers that made an impact, and Broadus is one of them.
Yeah.
Good dude. Hope he's doing well.
The teachers that give out busy work and then just like as long as you fill it out, then it's an A. It's like
the teachers that don't even care about you. They're there to do their job.
Yeah.
Like, we're all here to do our job. You think I want to be here either? Damn.
At least make it fun. Kind of going back to that work.
Yeah,
thing.
back to the work thing. Just
I don't want to dread going to school or work. Like
it all fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Everybody would be rather having fun, so why not just make it fun?
Exactly.
Make it somewhat enjoyable.
Like going to Casey's or playing those pickup basketball games.
Dude.
I'll never forget that stuff.
Like horse and stuff.
Yeah.
With our teacher, dude. That was awesome. That was a good deal. Rod Brown.
Yeah, he's cool.
Good dude. He was a hard ass, like actually a hard ass, but it's because he cared. Like he wanted you to do good work. This table. Shout out Rod Brown.
I like doing that woodworking stuff. I don't even know what I made. Like probably just like the basic chest.
My end table, it's actually supposed to be a nightstand. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I also made that in wood shop.
I like that that carving thing.
Yeah. So what that is really is it's like super thin wood.
What this like?
Yeah, and on the bottom side of that wood, it's the same. It's the thickness of this. It's basically this top wood, which is about yay, split in half.
Oh, no
That's
shit.
what that is, yeah. And then there's a fill board on the back side of it, like plywood.
Oh yeah.
On the bottom side of it, I should say. And I cut that out in a laser.
That laser machine is expensive.
Dude, gotta be.
And it's like you can. That's probably like the max size you could fit in there.
It is. This is like the max, like a 1/4 inch. I think you're cutting it really close to the 1/4 inch. You're either getting through or you're not. It depends on the wood, I think. Because I remember like the cherry, like the lighter stuff, cut no problem. But like the walnut, I think it's a little bit harder wood, and it wouldn't go through the 1/4 inch. Like I had to flip it over
I wouldn't.
and reset my image, and so it was crazy.
I didn't like lasering the dark wood. You'd like burn it and
Yeah.
make it like black. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
but I
like kind of like printing.
yeah.
The printing feature on the laser, I didn't like that either on dark wood. Did not look very good.
My dad wanted to make a big old Christmas table, like long, like 12 feet long. Yeah, like
Damn.
to where like the whole family could sit in one big thing. It would have been cool, but like
that'd have took you like a full semester, dude.
it took me the whole year, and like Mr. Brown let me, so that was pretty cool. But I don't know if I messed up or my dad gave me the wrong measurements, but it came out too thin. So then like you set it up on the stands, and then it's like it like bowed downward.
Damn,
Yeah. It's like that sucks.
Well, that much wood without something in the middle, like that long of a.
Well, like we put 3 of them, but they would bow even in between that. It was just super thin. Like it was probably
Thinner than like as thin as that.
yeah, as thin as that. Probably.
Yeah.
And then like 12 feet long, so. But that would have been cool.
Shit, dude, it ain't over yet. You can fucking do it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you're in school now, but
I don't even have the things to do it now that I'm not in shop class. They have a lot of cool stuff that makes it a lot easier. Like this.
kind of reminiscing high school right now.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
College is really just another high school. It's not crazy like everybody makes it out to be.
It's like high school without your parents.
Yeah. And then there's just so many people that
I
like
personally think you guys should have like, I don't know. It seems like college students' classes are like 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 2:30 a.m. or p.m. Sorry.
they're spaced out stupidly. You just waste like an hour.
You could literally finish college in a year.
if you took it.
Yeah, if you took it every day, the full day, fucking 8 to 3, whatever high school was, you're getting it done in a year. Like you're majoring something in a year.
My like second week there, I didn't have too many friends or anything, and like I'm shy, so I don't want to go out.
Yeah.
So I just sat in my room and did homework for a week straight, and I've got majority of it done. Like if you actually want to do
Like
it
you're
fast,
ahead of the game.
yeah. Like Adam,
Yeah, Adam.
he got like
He went
got
to
it
A for
done
a year.
quick. Yeah. If you actually
And now
take it
he's going down to
seriously.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
I know Adam's probably not watching this, but
Adam, if you are, you're a G.
recognize Adam, dude. That's some real self control.
Yeah, it takes self discipline, and you gotta work hard at it.
He's gonna design video games. I'm gonna play that shit. So
Yeah,
I
wonder what he's gonna come out with. You think he's PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or what do you think the majority of people are?
the majority of people probably. I don't know, dude. I
feel
think
like the
that
majority is PlayStation.
right now, yeah, but like all time, I think there's a lot more
Xbox 360s, yeah.
sold
A lot of
than
people had.
PS3s. But the PS2 though, it went from like, I don't know, like the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, then like Xbox 360, but it was the same time as PlayStation 3.
Yeah, PlayStation 3 wasn't all that big though.
No, I wasn't that cool. But now I have an Xbox, but I think that PlayStations have more buyers. There's more people that have a PlayStation than Xbox. And then there's the PC side of the world.
Yeah, I've never got into that, mostly because PCs are expensive.
Yeah,
I don't.
And I also my fingers can't move like that fast like this. Like I can sit here and twirl my thumb.
Well, they got
like mouses and stuff.
the mouses have like multiple buttons on it.
Oh yeah,
So
I've
then
seen
like
them.
your like index will be shoot and like this will be crouch or whatever.
Right.
They personalize it, but makes it a lot easier.
I don't know, dude. Just something about playing games on a computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like computers for work.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Watch Social Dilemma on Netflix,
Okay.
and then you're pretty much gonna like hate social media after that. And in college, I have everything deleted except for Snapchat, and then I try to only use Snapchat on my computer. Like it makes it difficult because like
Right.
I'm not gonna pull out my computer out of my bag just to text somebody back.
Right.
So then it like actually keeps me in real life, and I'm not always just like on my phone while stuff's happening. Because they have a Snapchat, like you can just www.snapchat.com on your computer, and they just put that out like last week, and then you can text people on there.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, after I watched the social
Some high school kids are gonna love that then.
Yeah, because I guarantee it's not blocked yet. But after I watched Social Dilemma, I was like, I gotta get off my phone.
Yeah, I don't really spend a whole lot of time on my phone during the day. It's kind of like when I get home, and when I'm home, like
When you're trying to relax.
when I get home, we'll say like 4:30. I clean up, I cook, and by that time it's about 6:30, and my girlfriend works in the evenings, and she gets like a 2-hour break. So about that time, she comes over, we eat dinner, she hangs out for a bit, and then she's got to go. Kind of like after that is when I get on my phone, and it's about 8 o'clock. So I'm on my phone
But-
from like 8 to 10.
Do you listen to music when you work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that might affect it. But I was the same way. I didn't think I was on my screen that much. I look at my screen time, it's like 6 hours something
But
per day.
isn't like music screen time?
I think so, but I didn't even play music off my phone. I'd play it off my Xbox.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it like links, but there's no way.
No,
I don't think.
it would.
But yeah, 6 hours a day, probably like
That's a lot of time, dude.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot.
If you're making $10 an hour, that's $60. $20 an hour,
Yeah.
$120. Like there's
And it's like those moments
work
where it's
hours
like,
versus personal hours are different, but I'm just saying like there is a price on your time.
yeah. I caught myself like in my room, I'd rather sit in my room and watch TikTok than go out and do something. And at that point, I was like, okay, we gotta.
I
fix
kind of,
that.
like I said, I'd be a lot better if I was in like an actual house. Right now, I live in an apartment. If I lived in like an actual house, like my own place, I'd go out and play pool by
Yeah.
myself, like
Give
in my
you something
garage
to
or
do.
something, or I'd go out and do yard work. In the wintertime, that's a tough deal.
What, yard work?
No, just being a person in general, dude.
Like going out and doing
There
things?
is nothing to do in the wintertime.
Not only, yeah, because nobody wants to go out because it's cold.
I mean, I'll go outside, but I don't want to be outside.
Yeah. And then everybody's all getting sick and everything. In our in our campus, everyone's sick.
Here,
Yeah.
same.
I gotta kind of like seclude myself because I do not. If I got sick, this would be the first time I've ever been sick without my mom.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't know what to do if I was just throwing up all the time.
Luckily, I'm a simp, and I moved here for my girlfriend, and I'm not a simp. I'm a pimp. Luckily, I moved here though, so if I get sick, we kind of take care of each other.
Yeah.
If I need something, she gets me right. I cook dinners in the evenings because she don't really have time to. And I'm gonna cook me food anyway, so.
Do you actually know how to cook, like, for real, or?
It depends, like, am I cooking, like, American food? Am I cooking Italian food?
Well, just like, in general, can you cook, can you cook one meal from every, like, can you cook?
Oh, yeah. I could do, like, like, homemade
Yeah.
enchiladas. My mom used to be, well, recently she kind of got out of it, but been a real big pasta lover. So she kind of taught me, like, there's something called pasta diablo.
I haven't heard of
It's
that.
like the spiral noodles,
Yeah,
multicolored ones with like chicken and like some melted cheese and like spicy. That's where the Diablo comes from.
Mm-hmm.
It's like spicy pasta. It's really good. It doesn't sound good, but it's fire. Chicken Alfredo. Sometimes I like to get some shrimp. Have a little
You know what
like an
vodka
option
sauce
of
is?
shrimp or chicken. Do what?
You know what vodka sauce is? Like the red, like, it's kind of like the stuff that you dip your breadsticks in, like that.
Like marinara?
Kind of, but like it's different.
Like watery?
It tastes different.
I don't
Like
know if
it's
I've
it's
ever
that
heard
like texture and in that same color, but it tastes really good. And then put those on just regular noodles, any
Yeah.
type, and it's good.
Yeah, Molly calls she calls that like red sauce and white sauce. Cause
Yeah.
like CC's Pizza.
Yeah.
They have like that with the noodles, and then they have like
They have their
the
marinara
cheesy-
sauce, or they have like a different like.
like the cheese white sauce. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what kind of cheese that is, but it's not pepper jack.
about? No, hell no.
It's like queso almost.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty
like-
similar to queso.
But
Maybe
kinda like-
maybe some like some melted Parmesan,
yeah,
milk and butter or something.
I'm not good at cooking at all. I've been on a ramen and mac and cheese.
You
vibe
guys,
for
you guys
the
have a
past-
kitchen in your dorms? You guys have
We do, but the stove doesn't work.
what?
Yes, I don't know.
I have like a, like a hot plate is like you just plug it into the wall and it's like a mini stove.
I don't actually.
I'm gonna grab it.
I've heard of it before, but I don't know.
Yeah, like rappers and shit talking about hot plates all the time. I got this for my work truck, which I'm not gonna use it because I don't work at that place anymore. But basically, this plate gets hot.
Like how hot? Like it's cooking a burger, or it's
Yeah.
just like warming up.
Well,
your
you don't want to like put like a burger on here, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you get like a small like pan or something. You can make a burger on that.
So it's just like pretty much a stove.
Yeah, it's a mini stove, pretty much.
How much it cost?
I don't even know. My mom got it for me. She said I got you this for work. She was tired of me eating like
I might have to
junk
do
ass
that.
food. You can have it.
No, I'll just have them. But yeah, because I'm not trying to even.
You can
I
get-
don't even want to go out of my. The calf is so far away. I just want to eat in my room.
Take that shit. Grab your little fucking roll up, like the rolls.
I don't
like-
even know how to cook though.
Teach yourself, dude.
I don't want to waste money,
What do you mean?
bro. I'm broke right now.
Oh my god, no you're not. Like cook a burger? You don't know how to cook a burger?
Not really, no.
Basically, you just take hamburger meat and
Throw it on there. Wait, like
you
till
you
the
can
meat's
put
whatever
you
color.
can put like some spices in there. Like I like to do spices on my burgers. Like there's one spice called Burger Bomb. Different ball game.
You guys have that Tony's too, don't you?
Yeah,
I love that stuff.
but basically you like roll it up into a ball like a Play-Doh or something.
The
Smush it.
hamburger meat,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then you smush it.
I kind of get the gist, but I don't know how to cook. Like, I don't know what medium and medium rare and all that bullshit.
Oh yeah, no.
I just cook
I
it
cook-
till it's like
I cook
pinkish.
a steak till it's pink.
Yeah.
I cook a burger all the way through just to be safe. But
You guys have does your mom and dad have a Blackstone? It's like just like a
yeah, I know what you're talking about. No,
yeah. Those are nice.
Dad loves he likes to smoke food,
Oh.
like smoked mac and cheese. Dude.
Getting hungry just thinking
I
about it.
know. And then mom, she does real well in like just the kitchen. Dude, instant pots and air fryers,
Yeah.
completely different ball game here.
I
in a
got an
couple
air
years.
fryer for graduation present, and I love that thing.
You use it,
Yeah. I didn't, bro.
bro? You can throw it.
Look at this.
You can
See
throw
that scar
anything
right
in.
there?
Yeah.
So I put pizza rolls in there and I pull it out and I was doing something like I was pouring it with my left hand and the inside of the thing that's like hot
Yeah.
burned my arm. I got so mad. I took it and I walked like a mile and threw that thing in the trash. And then like 3 days later I was like,
Good. I'm gonna get this in there.
yeah. Luckily it was though.
Really? I'm surprised no other.
They
student
probably thought it
figures
was
that.
broken or something. That's what I would think if I saw one.
Damn.
But yeah, it made me so mad.
Dude, you can make like chicken nuggets, French fries,
I
pizza
get
rolls.
those. I get those wings from those frozen wings,
Oh yeah.
and then pizza rolls. Yeah,
Like frozen burritos. You can make them, and you can make a lot of stuff.
man, anything frozen.
You can throw a chicken breast in an air fryer.
Really?
Yeah.
How long you gotta cook it?
I don't know. I saw my mom.
Saw like a Pinterest recipe or
I
something.
saw my mom like. I was like, "What the hell are you throwing a piece of chicken in the air fryer for?" She's like, "It takes like 10 minutes and it's fully cooked, good.
Yeah, it's quick.
Like,
That's
wow.
that's the best thing about it.
And then she just shredded the meat and made like a chicken wrap.
So I'm trying to think of like. Oh, Instant Pot, yeah.
Instant Pot, dude. You can make a whole like.
My mom makes mac and cheese in there.
Yup.
Yes, sir.
Yup.
And it's done in 10 minutes tops.
Street tacos.
I don't know. I've never really like my family has never really had that. I don't think.
It's like a pork taco, pretty much.
Yeah, we have like those like small tortillas.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking? Like meat in the small tortilla?
Is it like is it white meat? Is it like pork?
We do like dark.
Like
it's not a
hamburger.
hamburger, but it's like
dark pork.
yeah,
Huh.
like pulled pork almost. It's like a Mexican. I feel like it's Mexican
Yeah.
because like I don't see it anywhere.
If you ever want to look up street tacos on Pinterest,
Or they're easy to make.
super easy. You just like throw the pork in there. You throw like the seasoning and I don't even know if there's no sauce with it. It's just seasoning and pork pretty much. Pull that out, throw your cheese on there, and lettuce, tomato.
I've had those ones at Talcorn. I feel like they're alright, but it's also because they have to mass produce that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not like putting their full effort into like every ingredient. They're
Dude.
just trying to put out portions.
I'm not even joking. Mom come home from work 5 o'clock. Throw that stuff in there. We're eating by 6.
Into what? The Inspot?
Yeah, a good meal, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You can make like roasts, like shit that takes 8 hours to cook. You can make that in an Instant Pot in like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
You know
Like,
what I
you're supposed to throw a
hate?
roast in,
You
like, the
know what
crock
I
pot?
hate?
But
I hate the crock pot.
dude,
I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I see the crock pot out, I'm like,
we ain't eating till 8.
yeah. And it's like
Now hold on,
vegetables.
You're
and
at a family event though, and you see the crock pot.
yeah, because then I think it's like, I don't even know, like,
Oh, there's chili or something.
Yeah.
There's cream corn in that
Some-
crock pot right now. Throw
yeah.
me up a little bit. Yeah, I'm with you.
I think
I hate the crock pot at home.
it'd be clutch if you were the cook, because like you got to go to work and stuff, so you can just leave it sitting
That's
there
true.
and just have it be warm the whole time.
Have it done when you get home.
Yeah, I hate that. Can't even lie.
It'll be done by the time y'all get home. But Mom's like, nah, a couple more hours.
It
You're like, unreal. I can eat this now.
just doesn't have flavor to me.
What do you mean? Like the not like there's like
It's
a
just
cooking flavor. And it seems
It's
like
like-
the crock pot's just a huge.
If there's like multiple vegetables or something, then it all cooks and like the flavor merges
yeah.
with, and then it's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. All right, bro. I gotta do. Good podcast episode. Subscribe. Subscribe.